I want to share a story about a recent meeting I had with a client. I met with a client and she was just opening a tax-free savings. And yes, they've been around since 2009. And one of her kids, who's in his early 20s, was around and he said, Mom, you're just opening a tax-free savings account? I already have one. And I said, like, time out, kiddo. I don't think you realize, there's your mom has 4 kids. You guys have played travel hockey. You've been on tons of vacations. I'm sure your mom paid for driver's ed and gas and vehicles. And now you guys are just starting to become self-sufficient with good jobs and have good incomes coming in. But I don't think you realize all of the sacrifices that your mom and dad made as you and your siblings were growing up. And she looked at me. She's like, wow, thanks, Alynn. I said, I don't think young people really understand how expensive it is to raise a family. And I think what we're going to see going forward is that younger people are not going to be saving and getting married at 25 and moving out of the house. They're probably going to be living at home more towards age 30 because it is getting so much more expensive to live. So if you're watching this and you're a parent and you've raised a few kids, they may not have an idea of how much you've really worked and sacrificed to provide for them, nice vacations, extracurricular activities, and if you're a young person watching this, cut your parents some slack. Raising kids is extremely expensive. And I said to this kid, I said, just wait, give it a few years. You're trying to save. He's going to be my client too, because he's not getting much advice, from the bank in terms of his tax-free savings. That's a whole other podcast. But I said, just wait, you're going to really find out how expensive it is. You don't realize how much it costs to pay for, house insurance, car insurance, gas in your vehicle. You have to pay the utility bills, the things that you probably take for granted, like being able to go turn on the water to brush your teeth or take a shower or having heat when it's cold out. Your mom and dad have worked really hard to be able to provide that for you and your siblings. So, cut your mom some slack. Yes, she's in her early 50s, just opening a tax-free savings, but hey, it's better late than never. So just wanted to send this message out to the hardworking parents out there that really try to work hard and save for their kids and put their kids ahead of their own finances a lot of times too.